welcome back to the channel. I am TechyPlayz, and welcome back to the Chill Minecraft, or Minecraft and Chill series, or I don't remember exactly what it was called. It's like this, it was the secondary, now it's kind of the primary Minecraft series on the channel, because just playing some of the craft is at like a stalemate. Like, they've got to have like a big update with a whole bunch of stuff, which they don't really do much anymore, in order for me to like maybe get some of the others on and in the world. It's still a realm. I'm still keeping it as a realm. Like, other people are more than welcome in the group, that is, to like do Minecraft content from that world. Like, that's why I made it into a realm in the first place. But yeah, there's it kind of at a point like done all that we could think to do in that world, so it's kind of just stagnated. It made like over 70 episodes. Granted, a lot of them were just me, just like tonight, but yeah. So that's why I've been paying attention once again to the Minecraft and Chill, which I believe is what it was called, world. Maybe at some point we can get both Shadow King and Hushmaid back on it, because that was the three of us. I think Shy might have also, so Queen of Shadows might have also been a part of that one as well. Again, it's been a while. I think it's been almost a year. Not since the last time I played this, obviously, a few days earlier this week and such. But like before that, it's been like a year. So some time has passed, and one thing that we didn't really get around to doing was, well, of course, most of the bases, most people's houses wasn't finished and stuff like that. So like it was early on stuff, progress wise. Hadn't done a whole lot of spelunking. I obviously don't have all diamonds and stuff. I mean, I have some diamonds. Not in this chest. This one. Yeah, I have 14 diamonds. So I got a whole bunch of lapis, but that was just from like last Minecraft stream or the stream before that. Like a good chunk of it is from that. And I found like 2 geodes, and of course iron is always abundant. So yeah. And we still got some cooking down here? Yeah, we do. Okay. One thing I am going to do, though, is this is first stream of a PC game since my CPU upgrade. So far, just standing here in the house has been perfectly fine, of course. But I am going to take the frame rate back up to 60. Obviously, if I go to unlimited, it's just gonna be pretty much the same as 60. You guys aren't gonna see any more than 60. My monitor's in 60 mode, so I'm not gonna see any more than 60. And for those of you curious, my monitor that I play this on is a 75 hertz monitor, but turning it on to 75 hertz for some reason makes the screen darker, and I don't know how to reverse that other than switching it back to 60 mode. So I've justified the fact that you guys aren't going to see any more than 60 frames. I'm not going to see any more than 60 frames. And for most games, that's fine, especially the ones that I play more now than I used to. Not really doing much of any competitive shooters or anything like that. And if I do, it's probably going to be on my iPad, which can do 120 hertz. So there's that. But yeah, so I don't know if that's seems fine on OBS, but like when I'm actually looking at the screen itself, it's almost like it has motion blur. That's weird. Anyways, the point of today's stream, do I have motion blur or do I have not have it? I am curious now. I have become curious. Get that off of here. And even if it does pop back on, turn that off. No. I don't think I've ever looked at the... I don't think I've looked at the accessibility settings in a long time. There's a lot of stuff going on. I like that. Extra large new UI? No, I like small UIs. You can see more things on the screen at once. That's the kind of gamer I am. But anyways, I'm trying to see if there's like a motion blur or something like that. Oh, you can find that here. Okay, that's cool. Outline something. It wouldn't be in general, would it? That'd be cool if if you have different preferences for when a controller is kind of, I mean, lower frame. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to deal with it, because like it's not stuttering, at least not on that I think. I think it looks more like motion blur. But anyways, fun or others. We gotta grab 3 of those diamonds from our chest real quick. Because we need to make pickaxe, because as the title of the stream suggests, and as I was talking about how early on the progress that like we were in this world, I was going somewhere with that. I didn't get there because of the settings stuff. ADHD. I get distracted. It happens. We're moving on. Anyways, Nether. We're going to the Nether. Just boom. Just drop it right there. Just like no more suspense, no more talking about it. Like just we are going to the Nether. Alright. Got the diamond pickaxe. We're gonna go get up some obsidian and we are going to go to the Nether. I know. Very exciting stuff. Look, it's a thing you gotta do when you play Minecraft, is at some point you gotta go to hell. And that's what we're gonna do today. And I think right here is a good spot for the portal. So we're just gonna... And that's where we're gonna have it. Now, question is, where is the nearest source of lava? Because if I had to make a guess, it would be down that way. But it does not appear to be the case. So we might have to go to the really big cave thing off yonder distance. You know what I forgot, right? You guys know what I forgot? It's very important. Anybody? No? How about buckets for the lava and or the water? Hey, we got lava right there. It's not enough though. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go all the way back to the house here. Okay, what if I set it to unlimited? Doesn't change it. Okay. Just, it's not smooth, and I don't know why. It's bothering. Take 63 iron. Yeah, I'll make freaking so many damn buckets out of it. Make 15 buckets. Probably overkill, but oh well. Hi, hello, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. I don't know who was doing that, but they did not think that through. There's lava down there, is it? No? Okay. No, 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 no! Usually I'm really good at stopping short. I did not stop short then. I did not, and it was like the one space in between the two other blocks that would have stopped me from falling. I found my lava though. God. Uh. Like I'm pretty good at stop like that. Like I could stop short. I could stop short like 9 times out of 10. But that's popped. Okay, I'm only seeing 2 spouts of lava. So that means only 2 source blocks. So that might actually not be the way to go. You kind of just need like a whole pool of lava. Look, I'm at the point where like literally any potential alternative source for a bunch of lava would be good. Last time we came over here, I avoided the water, and I honestly don't even know why. I think there might have been some mobs in the water, but honestly, beelining it over here was probably going to be the best course of action, regardless. So far, we've only got one source of lava, unless there's one down here. So far, I'm being trickeried by my own torchlight. Ouch, ouch, I probably shouldn't even come down here. Imagine if there was a whole pit of lava down below this that I just was missing because I wasn't trying to take up the one source block of this lava fall. That would be very bad. So we're not going to test that, and we're going to take said source block with our bucket. And we fucked that up because we had a full inventory. There goes a bucket, and there goes the source block of the lava. Stupid child. Part of me hopes there is actually a pit of lava down there somewhere. Because that's kind of my only saving grace at this point. Welcome to the series of unfortunate events. Well, you guys know that I initially was not planning on doing Minecraft tonight, but I had remembered that I had mentioned to someone the other day that I was going to be doing a PC game stream later on in the week that would help determine the benefits of my CPU upgrade. So I was like, well, what do I want to do for a PC game? I was like, well, I have been doing Minecraft. And like the other PC games that I do want to play, I either A, don't want to do just by myself, because they're mostly cooperative games, because most of my active Steam library that I play, that I want to play, is because I got my copy at the same time that either Hushmate or Shadow King got their copy, and that we started playing because we wanted to play together. So, hence, most of the time, just thinking about those games, wanting to play them with those people. This. Ouch. How, where, and why? This lava fall went so far down. I feel like this is all gonna vanish, and there's not gonna be a lava pit. That just. I would just describe what that was, but I think I'd break some terms of service with Twitch, maybe even Minecraft. I could say it effed around and found out, but that seems a little bit harsh for just a silly little bat. This is like literally like watching paint dry. I don't know why I'm so determined. This is it, isn't it? Yep. There's no lava pit. Well, I apologize for wasting everybody's time. I've had a little bit of hope, and it wasn't worth a lick of spit. Alright. I think what I ought to do is just leave this cave and I would say not come back, but like there's plenty of parts of this one that we've not explored, and which means it's a good one for resource gathering. So I don't want to say I never come back, but I kind of never want to. I didn't even piece together that there's a floating island included. That's cool. Yeah, the world generation just kind of like had a major hiccup right there. But that's what we come to expect from Minecraft, isn't it? This is the game where a forest, a swamp, and a desert can all coexist, literally feet away from each other. Did I manually turn fancy leaves back on? I don't think I did. I mean, look, if the game says that fancy leaves is for me, then I'm not gonna say no. Well, that's an interesting little death trap. There they go. I need a different kind of death trap. A lava pit of doom would suffice. Please. You know, at this point I'd settle for a broken, busted up nether portal. Because then I can at least tear that one down. And I get some of that cool crying obsidian. I find it very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, he's a baby! He's a baby chicken! That's my first encounter with the baby mob since the baby mob update. And it's just a random little gray chick in the middle of a taiga. Or at the edge of a taiga. Because I don't think we were at a taiga a minute ago. Okay, I'm gonna flip it back down to 30 because for some reason it didn't bother me at 30, which it normally would. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's still a little it bothers me a little bit. And there must be the gray chicken that had the gray chick. And there's no non-cutting leaves down where. It really doesn't want me going this way. Bunch of thorn bushes and then leaf traps. It's like, no, go this way, you must go around. Like all the way around. There's a waterfall. But I don't want water. I want lava. I said I don't want water. And then I come across the pond. Or a river. Or whatever have you. Guess we're crossing a river. Okay, it's starting to bother me more than I thought it would. I'll figure it out. Somehow. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to save and quit. But I'm gonna load the game back up after having the FPS setting changed. Because what it feels like to me is like it's not actually changing. Feels like it's either staying at 30 and I'm placeboing myself into thinking it's just a stuttery 60, and then I need to unload the world and reload the world, or I might just be locked in at yeah, this is much better. Yeah, I just needed to back out of the world and back in. My god. What? Like I said, series of unfortunate events. Like this is this. Sorry, not. No, stop. Accidentally activated my iPhone's voice assistant that I will not call by name because. This is a series of unfortunate events. Like, it's just my bad luck episode. God, but look at this, it's so much better. It's so much better. I can just it's like it's night and day now. It's like I was worried that the CPU hadn't helped at all, and I was just like, it's not stuttery as much as it was. It's a consistent frame rate of sludge, but like at least it's consistent. Like that's not the kind of upgrade I was looking for. No, but like this is fine. Like this is like it's a little sludgy, like the tiniest of it, but it's a night and day difference. It's so much better than what it was at. I'll compare it to the difference between Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 1 and Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 2. Like, I barely made it to play like Mario Kart World on the day that I got my Switch 2 because I was having so much fun playing Pokemon, the same Pokemon game I had been playing for quite some time. All because it ran smoother. Still wasn't perfect, but it ran so noticeably better that I I was just enamored by it. I could use a very solid and smooth 60 frames if we want to be real about Minecraft. But what I am getting right now is far more playable in my opinion. Than what I've been dealing with the last 2 Minecraft streams. And I had discussed before, like, getting the best upgrade that I could for my motherboard that I have would have been $500, and I don't even want to think about the cost of the upgrade for a new motherboard to get an even better CPU. Okay, so if you've been a long time follower of the channel, I'll give you a little peek behind the curtains even if you haven't been. But I got suckered in on one of those deals for the pre-built with a pretty nice GPU at the time. It's not considered the cream of the crop GPU today. It still does perfectly fine, and it hasn't been the cause of much of any of my problems. It's been my CPU. Every time that I check the task manager, it's like, oh, what's going on there, computer? And the CPU's like, end me. And it's like, oh, you're at 98 to 100% consistently when I have OBS and a game open. Fuck, you know. I threw RAM at this thing before the crisis, which in hindsight was a very good decision to start off with the RAM. Hello, Wendy. I'm having time. But, okay, so I got this computer with a good GPU, knew that I was going to need to upgrade the RAM, did that pretty much immediately, you know, upgraded the power supply first. So, that's how that went, and for the longest time, that's all I've done to this thing. And now it's really expensive to do things, and like I finally got the one that has been like the biggest detriment done. I was told that if I'm still running into problems, get some more RAM. I'm like, that's kind of like the hardest thing to do right now because there's kind of a shortage, but you know, it is what it is. It seems to me that I've stumbled upon another village. I'm hoping that there's a blacksmith. Because the entire reason I came over here is because I saw the light. That light was a campfire. So, I don't even think this kind of village has a blacksmith. You know, what I will do is I'll take the wheat. Did not mean to take the unmatured one. Immature, whatever you want to call it. So all that gave me was seeds. I don't want any more seeds. In fact, we will compost the seeds. Now we can make bread. I want that one more wheat, but I don't want the seeds. Oh, hello, kitty. Okay, we got some bad frame rates right now. Ow. I don't know if this is the same ice spikes biome or not. But what I'm going to say is it is a flat, open space to just run. And I will take me one of those. Broken nether portal. And it looks turning around, kinda, sorta. I will only say kinda, sorta, because it could still go horribly wrong. Yeah, there's a bunch of strays over there. Good news is the sun's about to come up. So we can very much wait it out. And I feel like that would be the smart thing to do, being that we have not had great fortune in this episode so far. and get 1 obsidian at no cost of pickaxe durability. And somehow my frames are back. I'm not complaining though. And they're gone again. Cool, 2 gold blocks. Dang. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I can make more sticks. And then alright, and now we already have a gold block in our inventory, so that means we can just have more. I was gonna say, what are you caught on? Ow. I wasn't even... Oh. Ouch. Well, there doesn't appear to be any lava, which, you know, understandable. It's in the ice biome. I was kind of open. Because I think we might have enough, or it might be just shy of the amount that we need. Because I think you need quite a few more than what I just got. So back on the hunt. Is that an igloo just on a hillside? Ooh. Yeah, if I look down, then everything's hunky-dory frame-wise, for the most part. When I start looking up, unless I guess all the way up, that's kind of... Right, so yeah, there's just a random igloo in the middle of the frozen tundra. Which, yes, makes sense for an igloo. But, like, I thought igloos was part of the winter village. Or not the winter village, but the frozen village. I didn't think it was a standalone generated structure. Another random igloo. Ouch. Ouch. Ravine with lava? No. Ouch. Village? Not same village, but looks like another... No village. I didn't check any of the houses in the last one. Probably should have. I need a crossbow. I don't really need bones. Actually, hold up. There. Oh, Bane of Hearts. I haven't even checked the enchantment on it. I was just like, oh, spear. That could be useful. And then I finally look at the enchantment and it's hot garbage. Yeah, I'm probably not even gonna get a horse in this world. I'll actually probably need to stop checking the houses because low on inventory space and I can't keep making exchanges like this. Never mind. Put all the things I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find very many of on this journey. I think that might be it. Cool. And then we got a compass. Always nice. Awesome. That solves that problem. I was like, talk about open mouth, insert foot. Like, I literally was just like, I should stop checking chests. I'm running out of inventory space. And then the very next chest that I check has my solution to my inventory space problem. Got a replacement for our iron pickaxe. This has been a very good... There's another village over there! God. I think that one might actually have a blacksmith. So we'll steal some of their lava with our buckets. This way. I was like... If I cut straight through here, probably won't get the attention of either group of strays. And I believe I was right. Or I ran away fast enough that they lost me. Bean. No. Of all the times I have a bloody ravine. Oh, there's lava down there. It's kind of what I wanted. Well, this would be a great village to move to. I haven't even been to the village yet. All this. The one source block of lava. That's gonna get me in trouble. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, so we got a lava. And we are going to get that out of our hot bar because we don't need to accidentally place it. Something's gotta go. This can go here, can it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Managed to just get outside of his blast radius. Darn it. I was trying to get out of the range, but it wouldn't swim up. Ow! Stupid. Ow! Stupid. Ow! Stupid. Ow, I forgot it can shoot through waterfalls. believe we are officially on the village side of the ravine. Just need to get up. Yes. Okay. So we made it out of the ravine. We got a lava bucket and a diamond. Not as much lava as I wanted to get from there, but one more diamond than I thought I was gonna get today. These boots are almost dead. Helmet's in worse shape, but these boots are almost dead. So what we are going to do is we are going to eat these off the and that right there gives us the inventory spot that we need for an emerald. A brewing stand would be nice, but I think I might be out of exchanges and my bundle is getting rather full. All we can do is hope that the rest of the stuff we get from here is stuff that we already... They've got hay bales. They do have a... I need to figure out something! Iron nuggets can fit in the bundle, right? Trying to see if it can fit in the bundle. Okay. More iron. But yeah, more iron boots. Oh, I'm more likely to need a new pair of boots than I know an iron shovel. I don't feel like I'm gonna be using an iron shovel enough to justify having so many. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I believe... There's another pit into the belly of the earth over there, too. I need to go over... One still... Yes, it is. Okay. Trying to figure out which way I came from. Like which way the ravine is. I think it's this way. Right. Geronimo! We have ended our excursion. That's a concerning amount of time in its suspended animation. Alright. Regardless. It is time to make the portal. I do not have a flint and steel, but it is at least time to make the frame. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I do still have the lava. So. Yeah. But I am going to. Let me put that back. Better good. Need to put some stuff away. I need to put some stuff away. Also need to sleep. Diamond emerald. Oh, I had multiple emeralds already. Okay, don't remember where I got them from. Might have been the villagers that lived here. I honestly don't remember. need to reconfigure some storage stuff, but right now I just need these back. Oh, made some nice cobblestone. Goodbye, cobblestone. Back from the lava from whence you were born. Okay. So we need a flint and steel to light that sucker. So I don't know if we have any flint at all. Surprisingly, we don't. And we have more chests in our chest. What am I thinking? Oh. I know it's getting really cramped in here really quickly. Okay, that one can technically go back again. Now I can just dump a bunch of the extra crap in here. I am gonna need 1 iron. And then, ooh, wait. a shovel. Because I need to go get some gravel. I didn't realize I thought I had easy access to the surface. That is my bad. We got our flint. Which means we got our flint, we got our steel, we got our flint and steel. Which means oh, you could have done it too while I forgot, right? Or am I wrong on that? Yeah, I think I made a bigger portal than I needed to. Which, you know, I had extra a lava bucket or two and stuff, so yeah, because I'm pretty sure you can have 2 and then 3 and 2 and 3. It's fine. Let's just go over there. Took us almost an hour and a half to get to the point of actually getting into the nether. Way easy. And of course, where else would it put us? A basalt delta. You know, I used to like coming to the nether. Until it started consistently dropping me in the middle of large and expansive basalt deltas. It's my least favorite nether biome. Because it's all bumpy and like hard to navigate around. And there's plenty of those things. Those happen just about anywhere you go. Well, not only did it land me in the middle of a basalt delta, it landed on me on a floating island in the middle of a basalt delta. So I literally can't even go anywhere without a bunch of building blocks that I don't have because I left all my stuff at home. I gotta freaking mind my own way. Look, when I said series of unfortunate events, I meant it. Fortunately for me, magma cubes are dumb. Or persistent. Which is usually my least favorite thing about them, is their persistence. In this case, its persistence outweighed its intelligence. Not that it really had much of any intelligence to begin with. Like, okay, I kid you guys not that, that whenever I play a casual world and I go to the nether, I almost always hop into creative mode and fly away from where I end up in the nether because of how often it puts me in basalt deltas. Difficult to navigate and escape to basalt deltas. Somehow I lived. Good thing I didn't get very far from where I portaled in. Look, I'm used to the nether being a hostile and like dangerous environment. But I'd like to get a little bit of more exploring done before it gets to the, you know, rawr. I'd like to at least get to a new
Hi,
biome.
how are you?
Hello, Lissa. Thank you for the check-in blurb. I'd like to at least get to another biome before I start getting like ransacked. No. Nope. Forgot there was a lava pit there. Yeah, I don't even know why that's in my hotbar. That's not gonna do me any good in here. You know, it's times like this that I missed the old ugly nether that like was just a bunch of netherrack everywhere. Cause at least I could go around and just run around in it and like not have to worry about this. Ouch. God dang it! Well, that's probably the end of me. No, surprisingly not. So, no idea where the next biome is. I mean, theoretically, it's literally in every direction, but which one I can traverse to is the real question. I hate how much distance you guys cover in a single hop. Right now, the only goal I have... Oh, it's a baby strider! The only goal I have right now is to get to the next nearest biome. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely sick of the basalt delta. Always will be. I see a bunch of netherrack. And a zombie piglin. Oh my god, I'm out of the basalt delta. Other biomes do exist. Yeah, that is a lot of fire. Like, I know it's the nether, but that's a lot of fires just in a collective area. I'm used to like some here and there like that, but this is just like a full-on like... Wow. That's crazy. Even for the nether standards. Might as well grab some gold nuggies while I'm at it. Trying to get some glowstone. What an initial trip to the nether would be incomplete without some glowstone. You know, one thing that a lot of people used to go to this nether just to get. Now there's a whole lot of illumination options that are not cross-dimensional, like sea lanterns and stuff. I remember a time when if you didn't want to use torches, you either made a redstone lamp or you came here and you got, I mean, I think you might even need glowstone for a redstone lamp. But used to be the cool way of lighting your builds was glowstone. It's a parent and a baby, or two babies. Adorable little family. That's insulted. We don't want to go that way. We don't like it that way. Ouch. How did I miss some of the glowstone on my own platform to catch the glowstone? Ow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Always a bad zombie thing. Hello. For a moment there, a brief moment, I forgot how much I hated those things. even another biome. Excellent. Oh god. Yeah, I'm out of arrows. Oh, goody, a hog one. That's the kind of welcome party that I wanted. Alright, thing to use for fuel. Okay, I still got some bread left. Alright, I could probably use one of these for fuel. Frozen planks are still planks. I hope. No. Darn it. Now the tree computator mod wants to work. Or add-on. Completely forgot I had that installed. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to find a bastion or maybe another fortress. I know those are kind of a rarity nowadays. Ow, son of a... getting close to the 2-hour mark, so I probably should meet my fate at some point here soon. Sounds like there's a fight going on that I'm not involved in. Ouch. I don't think I should do that. I don't know if hitting the leaves, quote unquote, would activate the tree capitator and send me to the ground pretty harshly. I don't feel like taking unnecessary amounts of fall damage. So, let's see. Okay, that wouldn't have done it. It's better for me to test it in a safe, not me get fall damage from it, environment. Alright, so it's pretty much right at the 2-hour mark, so we are going to do this, do this. I'm really glad that we got to multiple, like, areas outside of the Basalt Delta. Really sucks that we start off in one, though. Oh, it's gonna do it for the Nether for this one. Ayoo! I'm gonna do some organizing at some point here soon. If there's a freaking chest organization add-on, I might do that. Might even have inventory sorting as well. But I think that's going to do it for this one. This has been probably the longest stream all week. Yeah. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to show your support on both Twitch and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, if that's where you're watching this on, then there will be links in the video description that will take you to my friends' channels, as well as my social media linked just below that. And there will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey here on the channel. And with all that said, I will see you guys there.